My name is Brendan Kelly, and I have lived a bit of an interesting life. I was a model in Europe, Paris, and Italy. I was a boxer. I did a bunch of movies in Hollywood.
You hear that, boys? We caught the plane, man!
I worked with Michael Bay, Jerry Bruckheimer, Brad Pitt, Harrison Ford, John Malkovich, Sean Connery.
English prick. I tell you, my old man was Irish.
When I moved my family back from New York to California, I got in this situation where I saw a guy trying to stab a girl. And I got in the middle of a fight, and I took a knife away from the guy. And the cops came, arrested the guy, and the girl got safe. They gave me an award at the police department, the Culver City Police Department. I started chasing after bad guys for money. So I got some bad guys off the street. I finally ended up getting really hurt, really bad. I snapped my back in half. So after my surgery, the chief of police comes to me and he says, "Hey Brendan, why don't you take over the Police Activities League? It's a place where cops work with kids, trying to keep them off the streets, out of the system, and away from those dreaded video games." So I started. It took me about 47 years to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing in my life. And I found it. It's working with at-risk kids, trying to lead them into a better life, trying to bring them back into society as positive members. Give these kids a fighting chance. Some of the kids that I was working with invited me to a play they were in, and I was blown away by how good they were. I started seeing a new window to do things. I mean, from the boxing, the wrestling, the going to Disneyland, the lifting weights, I found that these kids wanted to excel in the performing arts. I figured out that the best thing to do was to make a movie about these kids' lives. Not a documentary, but a real film, and go on a journey from where they came from to where they want to go. And the kids have been such an instrumental part of developing these characters. And we put together a script. But there was one missing ingredient, a girl that came in. She came in to audition. Her name was Vasti. And she was what I needed to be the thread for this movie. This is a girl whose father was extradited to Mexico for drugs. He's a cartel member. And Vasti found this guitar. And she knew from when she was a little girl that this guitar would protect her and do something beautiful with it, that it would take her away from that gang world. This would be her escape. This would be her way out. And then she played it, and she sang. And I knew at that point we had a movie.
It's just like